So it's coming to the year end, and a lot of YouTubers like to do compilation videos or best of videos from all their stuff throughout the year. Where me instead, I thought I'd show you what you guys been asking for, what you've wanted, and that's a fake market tour, walking tour around here in Guangzhou, China. I'm not just going to show you individual items, but I'm going to show you all the buildings in all the areas, so you kind of get a gist of how big the area is, and educated on what it's like. So we're going to walk through the fake watch market, then to the Kimbo area where you can see fake clothing and shoes, accessories, all that. Then we're going to go to the out of the way kind of hidden sneaker wholesale market, then backtrack to Meibo sportswear where you can see fake jerseys and all that stuff. And last but not least, head down the street to the wholesale leather market where you can find a bunch of goods like purses, wallets, gloves, etc. So anyways, I had to walk towards the exit D2 at the Guangzhou railway station, and we're going to walk down this way and go up some stairs. Okay, so we've got to the first stairs that we need to take, and that is here at Huanxi Shili. You can also go up that, but you just have to walk by the bus station instead. Here, we're going to go up here and hook a corner around. So we go up here, and then up to the top, and then take a right. If you need to use the washroom, there's washrooms right there. I suggest you use the washrooms before you go. There are some in the Kimbo buildings, but hey, always better to go. Okay, so we're gonna head up these stairs like I mentioned. Now, you can get through this area pretty fast depending on your walking speed, but I'm gonna try to make things nice and smooth. Okay, so we get to the top, and we hook, all right. Now we're gonna take another right and start walking up the famous area where people always ask you, change money, fake watch.
How are you?
Hello. 再见. So, during the summer and around the other time, this place was like pretty much fully shut down. And the fact that these guys are right there, it's getting close to Chinese New Year, this place is back in business now. Like I've mentioned in my previous videos, go check some of those out if you haven't. It's not the same as it used to be, but that's because there's different styles and brands that are, switching it up through the year. A lot of people ask me, yo, where's the Bape at? Man, the Bape is next to non-existent. No one buys it anymore, at least in the, China or the places that it sells or the export to. I know it's huge in South America, but no. Yeah. Even the Supreme stuff, like, you rarely see the Supreme stuff around anymore. Okay, so we're gonna cross the street here. This side is just like some shops, small things, but the first watch market is right here. I believe it's either Northern or Southern Watch Trade Center. See, this guy did some shopping. He's got 2 full luggages. Yeah, we're just gonna walk through this one. Yeah. Now, the thing about these, you got people down here, they have there's a lot more options out and around now, but if you're looking for the real good stuff, you gotta go to the showroom. And they'll get you to go to the showroom from down here. You just gotta tell them what you want. Usually they have a booklet, they open up the book, they show you. A lot of the time now, they're just using this stuff on the phone. Now, the buildings on this side is where some of the showrooms are, like up in that building there, but also a lot of it here, you can build your own watch brand. This is one pretty cool thing. I mean, you don't necessarily need to come here for reps, but if you want to build your own brand and kind of base it off of like an AP or a Rolex, you can do so here, fairly affordable. Got great movement too. Okay, so after that, you want to cross this road without getting hit by a car, because there are some buildings on this side and stuff to go into the basement, but the main stuff is up on this side. 不要不要，
手表
不要，
包包
我不要，
衣服。
拜拜，再见，不要。Oh, they're really out in masses today. They're really trying to get you. This is more so than ever before. Yeah, 不要。
Hello, change some money. Hello. Coffee watch. Hello. Hello. Coffee watch. Coffee pair. Hello.
I mean, it's kind of better to just ignore them. Even if you tell them no in Chinese, just say goodbye, like, they're just gonna keep going. Good hustlers.
Hello?
Yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna walk into here first, and then we're gonna circle back around.
Oh, what's your order? It's okay.
Yeah. Now this building here does go into the next clothing building. I believe my very last one, you showed me, I exited through this area. It's funny when I see they wrap kids' watches too. So one thing I was debating is if I go straight and then right to Kimbo, but I'm going to hook around this loop. So we're going to hook around this way, and you'll see I come out of one of the doors there. So just a quick way to show you, so you guys can see what it's like. I mean, there's still some stalls that are closed. Okay, so if you guys at this point leave a comment, tell me what you would like me to do my future videos on, because this is just a walkthrough. But if you're looking for certain products to look at, one guy mentioned earlier he wants to see colognes and perfumes. That shop back there had them, and some shops on the second floor had them. So I'll take a look. I do enjoy perfume myself, colognes. I call them parfumes, like you should. I got a lot of legit ones, and I can tell the slight differences. But yeah, you want me to check out bags? I'll do that. Watches I might stay away from. More clothes, you just label below. Like I said, if you're asking for vape, I mean, I can't find any. If I do find it, I'll let you guys know, but. More sneakers in here. So maybe in Kimbo and Kindo, we'll have more sneakers, but last time I was here, it was all just fashion. Okay. It is Saturday, it's close to noon, so that's why some of the shops might not be open yet. But let me double check. No, it's past noon, so I mean, maybe they're gonna come and open up their stalls closer to 1, but this is probably one of the busiest times of year. Now it is further away from Canton Fair, so you might not see as many foreigners. The last time I came was a week after, and hey, some guys might have extended their trip to do shopping and sightseeing.
Really? Yeah.
Another perfume shop. Nice. Ooh, that is cute. Oh, I don't like the material though. I want a cheap hat like that for my daughter. And those LV pants, I just walked back there. You can go back, pause, and go back like a minute, or 10 seconds even, just to check those pants out. Those are nice, but like, I don't know. At the age now, I feel that I can only, I only wear sweats. I only wear athletic wear. I don't really wear jeans. I have a lot of like designer like Balenciaga and Amiris, and when I put those on the other day and they're so tight, it just doesn't go really with my aesthetic. So anyways, like I said, we came from Dana Booyah, don't want shoe cleaner. No, like I said, you come from that way, I came out there. Now you can go down these ones. I mean, if you're here for a trip, you might as well explore everywhere. But personally, I don't go down in that market. If you're looking for women's clothes and stuff, this market really here is pretty nice. But the main women's market is up here at Home. Got some nice artwork, some good ink. Okay, so now we're getting up to the main area, Kimbo and Kindo. And plus, Home is amazing for private label stuff, Chinese branded stuff, especially if you're a woman. Wholesale women's clothing right there. The Home market is the way to go. But the main bread and butter that everyone comes here to go to, is at Kimbo and Kindo. And it's always trafficy. Always traffic here at this intersection. So I'm just gonna walk down this way quickly and show you guys a quick few things. So you start at Kindo there, the whole market Kindo Kimbo. First floor, basement, second floor, third floor, and multiple floors for wholesale. Looks like they got a sidewalk sale going on today. Now this building on the right, this building used to be amazing for the streetwear. You check back, go like, watch a video from me like 2017, 2018. That's when you'd see the Babe, the Supreme, the Stussy, like all that streetwear stuff used to be amazing inside this building. But this building is like really, really gone downhill. It's not the same as it used to be. Yeah, I mean, the second floor was never anything, but the first floor used to have some great streetwear stuff. That one of the most interesting things. There is this mall at the end here is newer to having the fake stuff in it. I think it was like an office building or stuff before. But when I went back in the corner, there was a Spanish or South American, I don't know their ethnicity, but some type of Spanish speaking group of people running a shop. So I'm gonna just run through the back there and see. Now if you want food, there are some great Chinese fast food and Arabic places right here. I enjoy them, but the music's gonna kill me, so we're gonna walk in the back just quickly and see if that one shop is still here. And this shop always has crazy footwear. Chinese love these high platform things. But okay, yeah, no. This shop back here that said Rooney Sport before had all Jordans and stuff in it, but now it looks like maybe they left. Yeah, maybe the Spanish people left from Rooney Sport and then they just switched over to hats now because that was all sneakers. Anyways, let's head back out and go to the main areas that we're exploring. Okay, so like I said, it is a bust. The Spanish people aren't there anymore. The shop is still decorated the way it is, but it's a hat shop now. So anyways, you go Kimbo. If you want to go to the basement, you go down the escalator here. You've probably seen that if you watch many of my other videos. I've done that many times. Okay, but anyways, let's keep walking with this walking tour. I kind of want to go in, but there's a lot more walking to do today. This is only maybe 1/3 of the way showing you everything around this market. Because we gotta go way down the road that way, way down the road that way, and then way back the road that way. Now, one thing I used to do, I used to load up my bag with a couple beers, crack a beer before I come, relax me a bit, and then have beers while I'm walking around. I got a cold today, and I can't really drink, but I should be celebrating because I did just have a baby girl 4 days ago now. Okay, so you got Homemade Market right up here. Big store, and I'll leave a comment if you want me to go check out Homemade Market one day. It's not a lot of the rep stuff, but it's still interesting to walk through. I don't do it for the views, I do it for people asking me to be informative. So even though I probably wouldn't get a lot of views going there, it wouldn't reach too many people. The people that want it would know to look for it. So leave a comment now if you want me to check out Homemade Market. Other than that, we're headed now to the sneaker wholesale market. Now I say sneaker wholesale because unlike Kimbo and Kindo, most of the shops aren't going to sell you one pair. Most of the shops there are going to sell you a box. So anywhere from 6 to 10 pairs, 12 pairs, depending on the size of the box, how much they can fit into one box. Now those shops are mainly for mainlanders who are going to buy for their own shop or for sending to places like Africa, the Middle East, where they have their own shop where it's a little more lenient than, let's say, America, Canada, stuff like that, where selling fakes, you can kind of slide under the radar more. I mean, people in the West do it too, but yeah. Okay, this building here on the right, this also has a lot of higher end fashion. If you want to get your brand made, pretty cool in here. This has a lot of inspired Korean fashion. You can see it's nicer up there. I believe the first 5 floors are women's floors, and then you got 6, 7, 8, which are men or unisex. It's probably one of the nicer buildings. And even before all these buildings were renovated, for a second there, I thought that police officer had a real gun. I'm like, oh my gosh, he's just security. Why does he have a real gun? And that is a toy. The kid he was with had it. Okay, now I guess I gotta walk across the street because there are a few other buildings. Like I mentioned, that one we just walked by here. That is a nice fashion building, but you got a few more over here. Now if you want lower end sneakers, stuff that's a little bit cheaper and lower end clothing, these buildings around here are probably the place you want to go to. I've walked through them before and they got a lot of bootleg stuff that's not that interesting. But I mean, it's still worth checking out. Like if you come to this area, check out all the market. Make a day out of it. Come in the morning around 11, afternoonish. Check out a few of the buildings. Stop at one of the food places. Have a meal. Because there is another food place back here. You can see you got this building, and then there is, I believe it's a Spanish or Colombian food place. We're just gonna head over there, just so you guys can see. I want to show the whole area like I mentioned. Music is bumping. I can't make out what it is. Is it Arabic? Or is it Indian? The Punjab? Anyways, right there, tucked back in the back. Most people would never know this restaurant exists here. A Latin restaurant, El Capital. I don't know. But there, quick view of that. Saw this building. Now we're gonna head back to the main road, and then head down to the area that people are always confused for my sneaker videos. They're like, where is this place? And it's not the easiest to explain, but now in this video, you'll finally get the info. I'm not gatekeeping. I just don't want to message the hundreds of messages I get a week for people. And if you message me and say, yo, bro, yo, like, I'm not gonna reply to you. If you want to message me about things and I want me to answer questions, write a sentence, a paragraph, explain yourself, right? There's certain situations where I will give information and certain situations where I'm just like, nah man, I'm not for that. Okay, let me cross the street, jetpack. Okay, and this is the bridge we gotta get to. This bridge right here. So this time, I'm gonna switch out batteries just so we're nice and fresh. We're not overheating. Well, this is the bottom of that nice building I told you. We got first floor bottom and it goes way, way up. So anyways, I'm gonna stand right here. I'm gonna switch out the battery and let's continue. Like, this is a beautiful time of year in Guangzhou. December, the weather is not boiling hot. I'm actually wearing pants for the first time in 2024. I mean, okay, no, spring, let's get that wrong. First time after springtime in 2024. I've been wearing shorts every single, even the past week I was in a sweater and shorts. But today it was below 20, I was like, fine, you know, I'm going out. Let's just be careful. I got my sweater in my bag. But yeah, it's beautiful this time, so I don't know. So yeah, we gotta cross this bridge and then head right that way. Then after, I gotta check the map to see how to get to Meibo, because I believe it's all the way back that way. So we probably have to come back over this bridge. But one thing about these places, if you're not watching this video for information, you can look on Apple Maps. And actually, I think Meibo is that way. That way. Uh-oh. So I'm gonna go that way most likely after. I don't know, I get turned around sometimes, and I'm sure if you've been in Guangzhou a few times or you're coming for your first time, you will too. Even if you live here, man, you get turned around sometimes. The city is massive. Alright, so walking by another bus station, I believe this is here. And we're headed down this way. I'll do a quick loop through the footwear place. Now once I get to the Meibo Sports Center, really it's after, I know where to go to for the bags from there. It's just a matter of, is there a place for me to cross the street there? Because that intersection is massive. Probably like 8 lanes. Or do I have to walk in a tunnel underneath? I have to walk in a tunnel, it's still okay. Because Apple Maps tell you how to do that also. Some nice Chinese shops here. Grab a snack, grab lunch. There's always a location for you to find something to eat. Okay, there's also leather markets around here, so if you want to, design shoes, you can also get the materials here you need. Snide, you should check out his new channel, Guangzhou. He's doing the China stuff there, but he also has his Snide Kicks, I believe is his new channel. He does all the kick stuff and the reviews on. Go check out his channel. He's got that information for you guys. But yeah, he knows where a lot of those, because he's made his own shoes in China. He got factories to do that. I have yet to do that. Maybe it'll be a hobby of mine one day. But anyways. So it is also a hotel. There's hotel reception here. Yeah, if you like this, you just tuned in, came to this part of the video, go to any of my sneaker videos recently. This is where they've been at. My wife's friend owns that shop. Less of a friend, more of an acquaintance. Okay, but you get the idea, right? I only walk through like this just for anyone new to the channel.
You show from this side. Okay. Yeah, yes.
Kind of crazy when I see things like spikes up on display. Family business, though, just starting to sell shoes at a young age. Okay, now, if you start heading down this way, then you can get to other wholesale markets. There's one of the biggest African wholesale markets now where they sell shoes and clothing. If you just keep walking this way, it's pretty good. They got some coffee shops and stuff down there too that's really nice. But it's not the one I usually go to. So now I'm gonna open up the phone and I'm gonna try to find that Meibo Sports Center. So give me a minute. Okay, so from here we gotta go straight all the way down to the road. I am here somewhere. We gotta cross the street and then hook a left. Then from there, I should know where I'm going. Now, if you're disoriented right now, the Kimbo and the fake market are already back there. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, because it is in that direction. I haven't walked down this side for a while, so it'll be cool to see if there's anything on this side of the street. I'm always walking through that area. Now when we get closer to the Kimbo area, there are a lot of clothing wholesales that we're going to be walking by. I'll point that out as well. Anyways, I'll keep walking straight and I'll cut to a part that's more interesting. And this building here has sandals and dress shoes. Plaza, but it's really small. Now we're getting close to the light that we need to cross at. Now we'll be right up here. That Luckin Coffee is packed. At least it says so. I see an area, but I mean it doesn't look that easy to cross. Yeah, I don't know. It's good. Apple Maps is almost always right. And this area has so many McDonald's. Christmas strawberry cherry McFlurry. Oh man. Oh, another clothing shoe place. Chin Chin Shoe Plaza. You can check out this place. Big private label shoes here, I bet. Okay, where can I cross? Oh, I know this intersection. We gotta cross this way and then head left. I love my e-bike, but sometimes people don't know how to ride on the road. They should be riding on the road, they're riding on the sidewalks. I probably will get hit by an e-bike one day, I'm pretty sure of it. Okay, so it told me to head along this road still, and then in 80 meters take a right. Now this is where it gets a little confusing, just because there's stairs you can go up. But I believe they go into these woman wholesale market places here. When I say wholesale market, a lot of these places do sell single pieces. Like, look, there's a rack, 2 pieces for 100 RMB. You got winter jackets out and everything. And oh, cool. Rent an e-bike with fake Louis V seats. That is pretty cool. Let me take a picture of that quickly. Anyways, okay, here's the way we're going. Oh, look at that purse. 1 second. We got some leather goods here, but this is not the leather market. I'll have to bring my wife and baby here one day. Or, I don't know, another friend. And come check this out, because this looks like a nice woman's wholesale. Okay, so this is where it's telling me to take a right. And that is where we came up originally, on that side. That's the other exit we could have taken, and the exit we took is right there. So it's telling me to go this way. Now, that whole area over there is a lot of other wholesale clothing, like this building right there, but that's not where it's telling me to go. It's telling me to go further down this way. And this is also where I've done a video about the jean wholesale. It's also down around this area. There's a lot of wholesale stuff around Guangzhou railway station. Okay, when I get to the end here, I gotta take a left on the road. I mean, I might as well cross here. It's pretty noisy, but if I take a left up there, I might as well cross right here, where it's a little less crazy. Because I don't know how busy it's going to be up there. It looks more busy. Man, that music, they're just going. Got woman stuff, a lot of stuff here. Okay. Every time I see 7-Eleven, I'm like, oh, I wish I could stop in and grab a beer. Well, my cold is killing me. I got Tylenol Complete going right now just to keep me alive. Okay, so when I get to the lights up at the top here, then we hook a left. APM, oh, this is the women's wholesale. APM Mall. I mean, one of the women's wholesale. There's a ton of them here. But it's good to know. Okay, when we get to this light, it says hook a left.
Hello, watch. Shoes, you want?
Model prop shelves exhibition center. Okay, this is where it was telling me to go left. I've ridden my e-bike by here before. So do I need to cross the street? Yes, I do. I can cross it down there on the bridge. Who needs to wait for the light? Well, fur and fashion market. I do want to check out a fur market one day. A little too hot to buy fur coats here in Guangzhou, but okay. You can see we went down this area and we got to go to one of those overpass foot bridges. We got to walk over the top. Little kid just wants to yell hello. Which I don't get sometimes, because this area is always flooded with foreigners. I mean, maybe more people that look Russian and from Africa and the Middle East is supposed Canadian looking like me or American looking, but you know, sometimes it's hard to tell. I don't know if everyone can tell. I can usually tell when I see someone, but you know, that's where I'm from. We got another fashion building right here. Now one thing is you can go in here, oh that goes deep, but if you want to go sightseeing and see some pretty girls, go to one of these woman fashion markets. And if you got charisma, you got that riz, and you know how to talk to ladies and you're looking for a girlfriend, you don't always need to go to the bar. You can speak Chinese, and these are the places you could find some gold, some 9s, some 10s. 10s I put on a high scale, like 10 to me, that's not something you're gonna find every single day. It's top of the tier list, right? But these are some very pretty girls. Okay, so I don't need Apple Maps anymore. Now, if you're coming, there's the underpass road here too. So if you want to come straight to Meibo Sports Center, this is the underpass you're going to take for the Guangzhou railway station. But we're headed this way. Okay, so I got to go up here. So this building here is a wholesale. We got nice restaurants in there for you to have a snack. We got to go down this way. So the train station is there. Guangzhou railway station is there for the metro. That's why they call it railway station. You got a big train station right there. I've never taken that train station. I don't know where it actually goes in China. Because when I take a train station, it's always Guangzhou South. Or back in the day, we go to Guangzhou East to go to Hong Kong on the slow train. But literally Macau, Hong Kong, everywhere, Shanghai, Beijing, everywhere I went, it's on Guangzhou South railway station on the high-speed train. So maybe it's the small towns. It seems like it from the people that hang around there, especially Chinese New Year. Lihua Hotel. A lot of hotels in this area too. Okay, then we gotta go up another bridge, yet another one. Because it's literally right down that street. Okay, after I get to the other side, I'll cut. Okay, so I made it to the top of the bridge. They got flowers in the way, so I can't really see down that way. But there's some wholesale clothing places down this way. But we're looking for reps, we're looking for counterfeits, we're looking for fakes, right? So that's the markets mainly I'm showing you. We just walked by a lot of the wholesale places, not the goody goods. This bridge is really beat. You need to resurface this. Usually they're on top of this type of stuff. I'll come back a year from now, it'll probably be done. A nice SF Express for your shipping needs. And we can start to, I'll walk up on this side because you can already start to see some of the jerseys or kits, whatever you call it, where you're from. There you go. New York Giants out of all the NFL teams they could have up there. Now, one easy way to find this on the map is that Meibo Sports Center is right next to probably the most popular mosque in Guangzhou. Well, at least the main one that I know. I know there's one other one on the other side of town, but this one, every time I go to, there's always people going for Friday prayers. It's always busy. Yeah, walk down this way. When we get a little closer, okay. Oh, we got a crash. taxiing someone else. Oh, scuffed side. One thing about crashes in China is they're always minimal. Like, they're next to nothing. There's no, it's like, look at that. He's got some scrapes. You could buff that out. Oh, and he's touching side to side. But yeah, it's not like the collisions we see in Canada that send people to hospitals. Like, Canadian collisions are bad. I've never seen a bad one in China. I've never even seen the front end. Anyways, we are here at Meibo Sports Center. The mosque is just down that way. And then later we need to try to go that way to the leather's good. But let's just take a quick walk through Meibo. Nah, just kidding. If you guys want to see Meibo, go check out the video I did about Meibo Sports Center. This is just to show you guys the area and how to traverse. Okay, let's go. Let's see, can I cross the street up here?
Starting walking directions. Proceed to Guangzhou West Road side road.
Yeah, I can cross up there, I think.
Take a right on Counterfeit West Road.
I hope I see people crossing, so I hope so. If not, we gotta walk all the way back down. So Meibo was back behind us. We're gonna go to the lights and hook a left. So this is the end. This is the bus terminal. There's a lot of buses. The train station was back there. We want to go down this main road here now. Nice park right here too. Very nice park. I gotta wait at this light to cross.
At the light, take a left on Dabby Motorway Interchange.
Okay, so we're crossing now. At least this one part. Gotta wait for that. And then I gotta walk up that area over there. Okay, so there's two ways I can go. I could go this way, cross another light, and then go up a footbridge and go across the street. Or I can just backtrack a couple more steps and go around behind this bus terminal. And I think that's what I'm gonna do, because then I'll end up on the left side of the street. All the buildings I wanna show you anyways, all the leather goods areas. So we're gonna keep walking back this way, and in a few feet, probably 80 feet to 100 feet,
Starting walking directions.
meters, not feet. At the light, I gotta hook a right.
Take a right on Counterfeit West Road.
So if you're coming from Guangzhou railway station right to the leather market, I mean, you'll be walking this way. You won't be on that side of the street unless you went to Meibo Sports Center. Literally the only thing on that side of the street is the Meibo Sports Center. So if that's what you're coming to look at, that's when you'd have to go on that side. But for every other reason, like, nah, you're good. You don't need to go on that side. I got a good choice of footwear today. I wore some Vomeros, nice and comfortable. Okay, am I at the lights yet? Yeah, I gotta... Where am I walking? I'm just gonna walk down this way. I probably shouldn't be walking here on the street, but hey, what the heck. I think it said for me to walk through the bus terminal, but I don't know. I got a little confused there.
Take a right, then in 150 meters.
Or maybe I am on the proper side. Because, like, I don't think cars can go between this way. Like, maybe this is just for e-bikes, but I'm walking.
In 150 meters, take a left on.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna get on that sidewalk over there. That's where I should have been, right there. cars coming around the corner like, what the heck is this foreigner doing? This foreigner is trying to cross, that's what he's doing. All right. Okay, so just for you guys to know, walk through the bus terminal. And then you cross at the bus terminal and walk down here. Okay. Yeah, but we're almost on the proper track to get to the wholesale counterfeit leather market. Who is gonna get delivery something there? Or is that for batteries? It could be a battery deposit for the Meibo drivers. I didn't get close enough to see. Nice M3. Okay, before I used to remember there was a sidewalk that went up along this way, I thought. Because I do remember going under this bridge or on that side.
Take the stairs on the left.
But it's been such a long time since I've came here. I mean, there used to be homeless hanging out, mentally ill people under these bridges. Also, one of the places over there where there's a bridge, there used to be a bunch of like apartment buildings where there was definitely some local gang members or criminals or something tatted up, standing out there. I don't know, I don't want to give them any affiliation, but there were some hooligans, definitely, the rough guys, trying to get you to come in to see their shops, their leather goods. I don't know, I wanted to go check it out one day just for fun, but you know, especially I'm not in my home city, I'm not going to mess around with stuff like that. That's nice and bright. Okay, so we're in the area now of the leather goods markets. My first time ever visiting China to visit a friend, we came up here. I didn't buy anything, but I was just amazed at all the handbags. Because back in those days, like from 2010 to 2015, like for girls, a nice handbag was everything. That was like all the girls wanted at Christmas, other than the high school girls wanted some like Uggs TNA pants. Like these girls, they wanted an LV bag, and like Birkins blew up after a while, but that was huge. And then they tried to settle for like Michael Kors and stuff like that. Let me walk up here. I can see a One Love Cafe. I find that interesting. Jamaica Cafe. The only Caribbean food place I know is in Panyu. I've never been there. I mean to one day. They got some jerk chicken here. I don't know. I gotta take a picture. I'll look it up on Dianping. Anyways, I gotta head back down. So this is where the leather market should start. Ooh, chicken smells nice. So the main street you want to look for is probably up there. We can already see this is one of the buildings. Come right in here, there's leather goods. But I want to go to the main street just because it's a little more visible for everyone. See some luggage here. I mean, I guess bags and luggage kind of go together. Ah, we're almost there. Now the sketchy street I mentioned before was over this bridge on that side. So I walked over there another time and it just wasn't the same. There was no gangster looking guys hanging outside trying to get you to come check out the product. Okay, so here we are. This is the main street you want to look at. All these guys are loaded into one vehicle. Instead of taking many, this is ridiculous. Okay, but here we go. This is the leather market area. See, leather belts, bags. I'll walk in here and have a look around. The high quality stuff used to be just right on display, but maybe with the crackdown, just like they had at Kimbo and Kimbo, they just put like the bootleg stuff with like the funny logos on it around. That's okay. But yeah, I saw some foo logos back there. Now, wallets, belts. It smells like that. It actually smells more like food right now than leather. But you guys get the gist. Found something about a school bag. I didn't catch it all. Oh, lots of these buildings, they have floors that go up multiple floors as well. Nice clutches. A lot of the goods, they are leather, but I mean, if you're into leather, you know there's different grades of leather. And it might not be like the nicest hides, not be the finest leather you can get. But I mean, the stuff, some of it's really good, really plush. So also, if you're looking to build your own brand, leather brand, I mean, you can work out places here.
Hello. Back.
We all. Oh yeah, like.
Hey, coffee. Hey.
You guys should play a drinking game. Go back to the start, watch it again. Every time you hear copy, take a shot.
Hello, coffee. Hello, Gucci, LV. Hello.
Now we should be nearing the end of the video. This is the majority of the areas. Maserati school bag. I currently don't need any bags, any school bags, any leather bags. I would like a nice LV side bag, like a crossbody bag, but I don't need it. Other priorities in life right now. So, this is still the Guangzhou Railway area, just so you guys can see how massive the area is. I mean, this video is probably what? I haven't checked my time clock, but 30 minutes to an hour at least. Quantum Leather Plaza here. Now I'm gonna head down this way. There's not much down this way, but I'm gonna try to find a metro station. We'll see. This might be the end of the video. I don't know. But if not, I mean, we'll just go for another stroll. You guys can hang along with me. It never hurts. Right, a walking tour I guess I'm not just gonna call it walking tour of Guangzhou railway station, fake market. It's a walking tour of Guangzhou railway station area. Foreign trade. It's got some Arabic writing and Russian. I don't know if that's an office building or a hotel or what that is over there. I remember my wife and I walked past this building here when it was like brand new. Let's take a look. Lots and cheap. The big Supreme NYC building up there. I don't know if you guys are catching that. The restaurant looks pretty good, that Chinese, but it just cracks me up. It says Supreme NYC. And this is where you kind of get to like the shipping area and the low end area. Like, there's nothing much more to see here. I think if I walk this way, I get eventually to the cosmetic market. I'm not fully sure about that, but I'm gonna walk for another 10-20 minutes and then head home after that. Come on. What's this guy doing? I should hop on a Mo bike or an Alipay bike. That'd make life a little bit easier. I mean, I could have done this whole market with my e-bike, but I wanted to show you kind of a timeline and make it a little more realistic of how it is to walk the area. And I mean, obviously, if you go to this area, you're gonna start walking through the buildings. And I say give each building 30 minutes to an hour if it's like only 2 floors. Like if you're going to all the floors, you got 2-3 hours per building. You can see how much time would add up in making a video for that. Like, I like short and sweet videos, but I also like the long extended videos for you guys to just put on in the background, listen to, almost like a podcast. Or, you know, if you're preparing for a trip to Guangzhou, you know, it's kind of like a tour guide. It's kind of, you know, informative and helps you understand what it's like. Even if you're not going to play, you just want to see what China's like. I mean, this video could, you know, show you the insides of the trade here. Business. Okay, so when I get to the end of this street, that's pretty much probably going to be the video. We're kind of out of the trade areas. And watch, as soon as I say that, I get to the end and there's another wholesale building there. I'm getting a little bit hungry too. Got to get home and eat. Let's see this. Not bad. I mean, this might be the area actually in 2017 or 2018 where I was chased out. Not violently, but you know, like told like, don't come in here. Yeah. this was the building that I came into in 2018. They had fake Jordans and stuff like that. And I'm holding my camera in my hand, walking around, and the security just wasn't having it. Like, African guys were giving me some looks, but the security was just This place looks pretty good. Let me take a picture of this place. Maybe I'll order from here someday. Yeah, but security back in the day was not having it. They did not want me putting their shit on display. And some of my other friends, they're kind of like, they get uneasy when they come on places like this and places like Xiaobei. I'm like, why? No. 什么？
哪里？
No, 不要。
拜拜。
Bye bye. 再见. Alright, so this is the end of the video. I ended up just wandering around the whole area, ended up in like the leather wholesale market, and just, you know, there's a ton of stuff to see here, but mainly I like the clothes, the accessories, all that jazz, the fake market, the wholesale clothing. So I know I didn't include everything, and I wanted to keep it somewhat short and sweet because I know it's a long one. But hey, if I wanted to provide a tour video walking around the whole Guangzhou fake market area, probably the biggest fake market that I know of, then yeah. Anyways, like I just showed you there, D1 as the exit. I'll be going back down to catch my metro to go back to my home. I can't wait to get home, sit down, have a nice cold Diet Vanilla Coke or something, or maybe order a bubble tea. I don't know, really cheap. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and like I said, if you made it all the way to the end of a long video like this, that's great. I would love to hear your comments, what you thought about it, and definitely I want to hear what you guys want to see more of in the future. You know, I might be a little busy for the next little while with the newborn baby, but I'll definitely be trying to get at least one video out a month, whether it's about sneakers, clothing, accessories, or all that. You just gotta let me know what you want. So yeah, I don't think I've ever went out that exit or up that exit before. That's where we came at the beginning of the video, and back this way is the metro. So anyways guys, I'm a little tired. Till next time, like, comment, subscribe, and if you want to help me out a lot, go to my China vlog video below to see what my daily life is like here, comments and information about China. If you guys subscribe to that, that would help me out more than watching the video here all the way to the end. I mean, both help. But I love the support. I love you guys. Till next time, guys, take it easy.